had a whole system. See, every Sunday I'd sneak over to the village's elder hut and borrow a few travel magazines. Paris, London, the Great Wall of China, you name it, I read it to the village goats. I can't wait to see the Colosseum. So, the capital of France is Paris. They have a lot of bread there, and they call it baguette. And with time, I got really good at reading, and I even tried writing sometimes. Oh, how I couldn't wait to travel, study, and maybe, just maybe, become a teacher to kids just like me. I woke up to a loud banging on my bedroom door. Maxine, get out, now! Mama, what's going on? And that's when I saw it. Water everywhere. Quickly, I jumped out of bed and made my way to the door, and the moment I opened it, Mama grabbed me. Quick, we have to hide. The villagers are coming for you. What? Why? You forgot to turn off the rain. Oh, not this again. Mama, enough with the craziness. I already told you I'm not. Just then, our front door flew open, and in stormed a mob of villagers.
The floods are your fault, rain child. Tonight, we're sacrificing you to the gods.
But I didn't even order rain. And what do you mean by sacrifice?
We're here to take you up the mountains and lock you in the caves. You're banished from our village.
What? You can't do that! My Maxine will curse you all! Yikes. Okay, I had two options. Stand there like a deer in headlights, or run like my life depended on it. Guess which one I picked? Sorry, gotta go! I yelped, darting past them, narrowly avoiding a flying pot. A few minutes later, I was swerving around flooded fields, trying to outsmart my own villagers. Seriously, can't a girl just sleep in peace? Panting, I dove behind a gigantic tree, hoping to blend in like a chameleon. Who knew being a rainmaker came with so much danger? Double sigh. Okay, time for some backstory. But first, subscribe to Confessions Diary, and you just might get a shout out in one of our videos. So here's the deal. The day I was born, it rained. And not just a little sprinkle, oh no. It was like Mother Nature decided to throw a tantrum with a side of monsoon. And my mama, being the dramatic queen she was, stood in the village square and held me up like I was the next Simba. Look, everyone! Our little Mvua has arrived! In case you were wondering, Mvua means rain in Swahili. You see, I was born in a beautiful village in Kenya. Cool, huh? Anyway, so as soon as Mama made the announcement, the villagers went wild. In the days after my birth, rain continued to pour. People came from far and wide saying I was special, that I had mystical powers that could control the weather. Spoiler alert, I couldn't. But my mom? She milked every second of it. She even accepted all sorts of gifts on behalf of the rain child. And then I turned 5, and guess what Mama Dearest did? She got a shaman from a neighboring village, and boy did things turn even more bizarre. Yeah, we're talking about a guy in full-on mystical robes, complete with face paint, and the whole I can see into the future vibe. According to the shaman, the rain god sent you to us as a gift. That's right, my little rain child. You're special, and I'll protect you with my life. Now, wear this. And then she proceeded to tie a necklace made from bird feathers around my neck, and it smelled like, well, a bird. That tickles my neck, Mama. And let's just say the village birds weren't happy. They'd swoop and peck at me every chance they got. Fast forward a few years, and I was still the village's miracle child, but honestly, I was over it. I just want to explore the world, Mama. I want to see places no one has seen before, find things no one has discovered yet. Ha! Nonsense, Mvua. You don't need to be influenced by those wild dreams. What more do you need when you already have the knowledge of the rain gods? And so, while kids my age went off to school, I stayed at home. But just because I didn't go to school didn't mean I wasn't gonna learn. Oh no, I had a whole system. See, every Sunday I'd sneak over to the village's elder hut and borrow a few travel magazines. Paris, London, the Great Wall of China, you name it, I read it to the village goats. I can't wait to see the Colosseum. So, the capital of France is Paris. They have a lot of bread there, and they call it baguette. And with time, I got really good at reading, and I even tried writing sometimes. Oh, how I couldn't wait to travel, study, and maybe, just maybe, become a teacher to kids just like me. Little did I know that day would come way sooner than I expected, and with way more drama than I ever signed up for. It all started a few days after my 17th birthday. It hadn't rained in months, and the villagers were starting to give me the stink eye. So one evening, Mama came looking for me, and she found me reading my magazines, and she lost it.
Mvua! What is that in your hand?
Nothing, Mama, just,
Mvua, look at this! Fancy cars, tall buildings? No! This is what corrupts minds. These are the evils I warned you about.
Mama, they're just magazines. It's not like I can book a flight from here anyway.
Well, let's make sure you don't get any more silly ideas.
With that, she grabbed all my magazines and marched to the village fireplace and tossed them in. No! Not my magazines! Mama, I've read them like 40 times!
Exactly, and look at what it's done to you. You're supposed to bring us rain, not run off to join Los Angeles.
I'm not just a rain child, Mama. I'm a person. I have dreams, and they don't involve mud puddles and rain dances. I'm going to be someone important, someone who doesn't have to stay here and wear feathers.
Mvua, enough with these childish outbursts. You are the chosen one, bound by the rain god's will, and no school or book can change that.
I don't want this destiny. I don't want any part of it. You hear me, rain gods? I quit! I was furious, so I let out a loud scream and clenched my fists. And that's when it happened. Thunderstorm, lightning, dark clouds, the works. And then rain, heavy and angry rain, just like I was.
Oh, Mvua, what did you do? The rain is too much. Please turn it off.
For the last time, I can't control the weather! With that, I walked back to my room and slept until Mama woke me up and I found water everywhere. And you know what happened after that. I ran into the fields and hid, but they found me.
The rain child has cursed us. She needs to go.
I probably could have handled it better. Like, maybe I could have tried to calm the villagers down or apologize. But you know what I did instead? I squared my shoulders and faced them. Oh, so now you're all mad at me? What happened to...
Oh, she's our miracle! Oh, she's a gift! Blah, blah, blah!
And that's when they all lunged at me and dragged me up the mountains. No, let me go! A few minutes later, I was shoved into a damp cave and a shiver ran down my spine.
Mvua, this is just for a little while. You'll be safe here. The rain gods will protect you.
Oh, sure. No big deal. Just me in a cave where no one can see or hear me. Very safe, Mama. Real comforting.
May the gods be with you, Mvua.
With that, the villagers and Mama disappeared into the mist. Little did I know that'd be the last time I'd be seeing my Mama in a long time. 3 days. I had stared at every rock in the cave, memorized every shadow, and even given each creepy spider a name. And guess what? Still no sign of Mama. Mama! Hello! You know, in case you forgot, your gift from the rain gods is still here! At that point, I figured maybe the rain washed everyone away, but I wasn't about to sit around like some lost sheep, so I climbed out of the cave. Well, I'm free. Starving and abandoned, but free. Now what? Several more days passed and I stumbled through the mountains eating wild berries. Where was Mama? Did she really believe that I was safe? As I blinked back tears, I heard some loud noise. And just when I thought things couldn't get any weirder, they did. Is that a pink helicopter? As I rubbed my eyes, the helicopter landed in front of me and out stepped Kim Bodashian and a whole camera crew. Yes, you heard me. That Kim Bodashian. You know her, right? The bazillionaire reality show star? I'd seen her in magazines, but seeing her in person was just insane. You're Kim, I know. Pleasure to meet you, peasant girl. Okay, now where are we digging these wells? What? I'm here for my new show, Kim Bodashian's Well Wellness. I'm digging wells for the village. Isn't that, like, so cute? Did you just say wells? The village is, kind of underwater, you know? In fact, I'm trying to get back. Well, obviously, I knew that, sweetie. That's why I'm here. The show's all about digging wells in the most difficult places, like flood zones. I stared at her, wishing she'd vanish in pink glitter. Instead, she snapped her fingers and out stepped the hottest guy ever, holding a bedazzled pink shovel.
Hey there, I'm Nico, Kim's well digger, and I'm here to...
Dig wells, I heard. Is that what you plan to use? Oh boy.
Well, yeah, but before that, I need to take my shirt off.
Oh, okay. I was trying so hard not to gawk, but then he peeled off his shirt, and guys, no one warned me about abs. Like six-pack abs that had probably won awards. I nearly swallowed my tongue. Perfect, Nico. Now grab the shovel, look heroic, and remember, we're not just digging, we're changing lives. Right on cue, Nico struck a pose 1 foot up a nearby rock and chest puffed out. Immediately, the camera zoomed in as Nico barely pushed the shovel in the dirt. Oh yeah, just look at that. This is how you bring clean water to the people. After a few minutes, Nico tossed the shovel aside and wiped his barely sweaty brow as if he just dug the Grand Canyon. I couldn't help myself. I burst out laughing. So that's it? That's the whole well? Oh, honey, we're just getting started. We're about to create so much awareness. Yeah, okay. Anyway, while you guys do that, I'll just find my way home. With that, I took off down the mountain, not exactly sure what direction my village was, but I was determined to find it. But as with all the stories here at Confession Diary, you know something crazy happened next. Okay, so I started walking down the mountain when Kim called me again. Hey, peasant girl. My name is Maxine. I'm not... Suddenly, my foot slipped on some loose rock, sending me tumbling into a hollow between the stones. Help!
Hey, hold on. I'm coming to help you.
In one heroic motion, Nico grabbed my wrist and hauled me up, and I clung to him while he wiped my muddy face.
You okay?
That was everything. What? Forget wells. People don't care about water. They care about love. I'm gonna make you a powerful couple on TikTok. She was literally crazy. Just as I decided to leave, Kim reached out and held my hand. Why are you out here alone in the mountains anyway? Well, my mom and the villagers think I'm cursed, so they left me here. Oh, that's tragic. And perfect. Maxine, darling, you're absolutely gorgeous. With looks like yours, you could be an internet sensation. You're coming with us. I stared at her, then glanced at Nico, who shrugged.
She does this. Just say yes so we can get out of this scary mountain, please.
With no home to return to and villagers who'd probably stone me if they ever saw me again, I agreed to go with them. Fine, but I'm not doing anything ridiculous. Oh, no worries. The helicopter carried us to Kim's private jet, a flying palace with gold-plated seatbelts. Welcome to your new life, Maxie. I'm gonna make you a TikTok star. Before I could protest, her team whisked me into a makeover session. They scrubbed my hair, dressed me in sleek clothes, and taught me how to pose like I wasn't terrified. By the time we landed in the United States, I barely recognized myself. Ready for your big debut, Maxie? Kim smiled as we stepped into the blinding flash of cameras. Ugh, this is so annoying. But where else did I have to go? Kim wasted no time crafting our romance. First, there was the stage date at a botanical garden where Nico accidentally picked some flowers for me. Smile and smell those flowers, Maxie. I did as told, but as soon as I sniffed the flowers, I started to sneeze uncontrollably.
Oh no, looks like you're allergic. Can someone get her a...
Cut! The date's ruined! Next time Nico will give you fake flowers. How fitting! Achoo! Achoo! Then there was a lunch date at a fancy cafe and Nico tried to show me how to use chopsticks.
You got this, sugar bear?
What on earth was a sugar bear? I nodded, determined to impress him. But instead of sushi, I grabbed a hot pepper. One bite and my mouth was on fire. Water! I need water! This is gold, Maxie. Keep it up. Desperate, I grabbed Nico's ginger ale and the inferno in my mouth doubled. Why would anyone drink this?
This date's going great, huh?
I've hit rock bottom. You sure have, sweetie. But rock bottom's going viral. And boy, was she right. Kim's videos went viral and I became a meme overnight. Meanwhile, Nico and I continued to go on pretend dates and it was fun, but I missed my home. One evening, as I sat in the penthouse suite Kim had rented, my chest ached as I thought about my mama and my home. Tears slipped down my cheeks before I could stop them, and that's when Nico walked in.
Hey, what's wrong?
Nothing, just allergies, luxury dust.
Maxine, talk to me.
I wanted to dismiss him, but before I even knew it, I was sobbing. I miss Mama. Even though she left me in the mountains, I still love her so much. Nico didn't say a word. Instead, he wiped a tear from my cheek with his thumb just as the door swung open. Oh my gosh, are those tears? This is Oscar-level stuff. Keep crying, Maxie. Nico, hug her or something.
Kim, stop.
Nico's tone was sharp enough to make even Kim freeze.
Turn it off. She's not a project right now. She's a person. Leave.
Fine. With that, she stormed out, slamming the door behind her.
Sorry about her. I know she'll be back after 5 minutes, so let's get out of here.
Where?
Somewhere Kim can't follow us. Trust me.
A short drive later, we reached a quiet park by a little lake.
This is the closest thing I could find to your mountain rain. It's not as magical as your home, but it's something.
It's perfect. There, I ended up telling him all about Mom's superstitions and how she claimed I was a rain child and my crazy life.
Sounds like she thought you were pretty special.
She did.
Well, if she could see you now, I think she'd still think you're special.
Just then, he leaned in to kiss me. Oh, there you are, you naughty kids. Oh, great! Just perfect! Oh, yes, I'm perfect. We couldn't help it. Nico and I burst out laughing, and by the time we got back to the hotel, I wasn't just smiling, I was glowing. As weeks went by, Nico and I grew closer, and what had started as a publicity stunt now felt so real to me. But did Nico feel the same way? My answer came at our Meet the Fans event. Kim had gone all out. Nico and I looked like royalty as we walked down the red carpet to hundreds of screaming fans. Okay, guys, this is your moment. Ready? Go! Say something, Maxine! This was it. I had to tell Nico the truth. I took a deep breath and stepped forward, heart pounding. Hi. I just want to say that I need to say, Nico,
Wait.
He looked like he was bracing himself for something terrible, and my stomach dropped.
Maxine, I can't do this anymore.
What do you mean?
It's not you, it's me. I think we should break up.
I felt like I'd been hit by a truck. Wait, what? Here? Now?
I'm sorry, Maxine.
The crowd was going feral. Roll with it, Maxine. Cry. Make it a moment. I could practically hear Kim's cash register brain calculating, and I couldn't take it anymore. My cheeks burned as hot tears blurred my vision. You're a coward, Nico. A selfish, heartless, fake coward. I ripped off the bracelet he'd given me and threw it at his feet before storming off. Maxine, wait. Let's get a slow-mo shot. I'm done, Kim. I need to go back to my village, now! The next morning, as I stood at the airport, Kim tried to stop me, making promises of bigger fame and money, but I was done. The moment I stepped foot into the village, my heart pounded as I made my way to the small house I used to call home. Would Mama even open the door? I barely knocked when it flew open and she yanked me inside so fast.
Maxine, what are you doing here? Do you want the whole village to see you?
Nice to see you too, Mama.
Shh! They'll hear you.
She instantly pulled me inside and tried to shove me into a stupid cupboard. Mama, I'm not—
Hush! If the villagers find out you're back, they'll—
What? Drag me up the mountain again? You think I don't remember? How they blamed me for the floods, how they called me a curse, how you let them take me.
I didn't have a choice. They were gonna hurt you. I thought leaving you up there would save you.
Save me? Mama, they abandoned me in the mountains, like I was nothing.
I was wrong, Maxine. I see that now. I prayed every day for you to come back to me, but when you didn't, I thought you were gone forever.
I looked at her, torn between anger and the desperate need to forgive her. I don't want your prayers, Mama. I just want a chance to live, to study, to make something of myself. Is that too much to ask? Before she could answer, there was a knock at the door, and Mama's face turned ghostly white again.
It's them! It's the villagers!
I'm not scared of them. She tried to block the door, but I was faster. When I opened it, I wasn't sure what I expected. A mob of angry villagers, maybe? But it was Nico. Nico on a donkey?
Maxine, I tried to rent a car, but it broke down, and, well, meet Pedro.
Who is this? Long story, Mama. What are you doing here, Nico?
I need to talk to you.
Oh, now you want to talk, after humiliating me in front of the world?
Wait, what? Can we not do this here? He's handsome. You should hear him out.
Mama! Reluctantly, I stepped outside.
Look, I know you hate me right now, and you have every right to. But Kim, she staged the breakup, the cameras, all of it. I didn't want to hurt you, Maxine, I swear.
And yet you did.
I didn't have a choice. Kim was paying for my studies. I was homeless before I met her. I didn't think I had any other options.
His words hit me harder than I expected.
But I couldn't stay, not after what she did to you. So I left, and now I'm here, for you.
I blinked, unsure whether to believe him. Why should I trust you?
Because I'm done with Kim. I want to help you, Maxine. Whatever you need. If that means staying here, helping you study, facing down this entire village, whatever it takes, I'm not going anywhere.
For the first time in what felt like forever, I let my guard down. I want to study. I want to make something of myself. And I want to come back and help my village, even though they hate me.
Then I'll help you. And whoever tries to mess with you will have to go through me first.
You really mean that?
Every word. And for the record, you're the most beautiful person I've ever met. Kim knew it, and that's why she used you. But she doesn't get to define you. You're so much more than that.
For the first time, I felt like someone finally accepted me for who I was. True to his words, Nico stayed by my side, helping me with my studies and standing up to the villagers. A few months later, I received a scholarship to study in the United States. He's here with me now, and while I study my butt off, he attends acting classes. And who knows, maybe he'll be on the big screen one day. As for me, I can't wait to go back home and help kids like me who need a helping hand, just like I did.